Hello and welcome to my first ever recording on my level 12 wizard. You can see I'm nearly level 13 and my bags are full. So I received some buffs from a guy named Figgy Puddin' Pop, level 34 druid. Happened to run across him while I was at my bandit camp at Mountain West Karana's right now. So let me do a quick sell. Then I'll see you guys over by the bandits. Hopefully they're not taken right now. Okay, so I made my sells and organized my bags better. Looks like I have 7 sashes, I can say. And then I sold a couple bronze items that I got off these. And wow, is the money so good out here. Well, looks like there's a player sitting where I usually sit, waiting for that spawn. Check the farm itself, looks open, so I can use the farm, but it's a little more difficult and dangerous, I think, at the farm. So I'll kill one and then I'll head over and see if I can take the top of the hill, which is the best spot. Wow, so someone must have already been fighting this thing. I didn't notice its life, but I don't think I'm gonna get the experience for this kill. Well, it was just walking around. Why was his life so low? He must have just fought, or she must have just fought a grizzly or something. But we'll take the last few hits on this with our melee. Well, there's regeneration running out. It's okay, I'm full life. And maybe not this kill, but the next one's going to put us on level 16. So you can see I did that spell. It's called Shock of Lightning. It did 78 damage. And it cost. Wow, great. That already puts me overweight. Damn, I'm overweight almost. So that spell costs 60 mana and it does 78 damage at this level. I suspect it's going to do even more damage when I get to level 13. That seems to be the trend. Every time you gain a level, your spells become a little stronger and they still take the same amount of mana. Your mana pool gets larger, your meditation gets better, and so overall you just become more mana efficient for your damage output every level. Well, it looks like there are some up here, but there's some casters, which are not my favorite to fight. So let me see if I can figure out how to get my weight down even further. I'm just going to have to destroy this copper, honestly. Still weigh a lot. Let's see, what do we have in these bags that's so heavy? Oh, I have more of these. More sashes. So I'm not sure what weighs so much. I'm going to put everything that weighs a lot in this bag here. Black iron medallions. These are really light items. Well, darn it. I'm just going to be overweight, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to pull off some singles here. It's not very easy. They're all... I mean, you can pull off singles, but you really have to be careful. Like if I pulled that one, I think I would get at least a double. So we're going to come back over here and wait. Last time I was up here, I accidentally pulled 3. It happens. Okay. So as soon as one steps away from the group, we're going to blast them down. I like to, when I'm pulling from a camp, I like to start out with Shock of Lightning. That's my strongest spell. So you can see for level 12, I only have 2 spells. There's 2 more that do damage, but they're area of effect spells, which I didn't think were as important to get right now. A couple spells that weren't offered in Kinos. And then when we get to level 16, we get invisibility, which is an important spell for me. I don't tend to use root very often unless I'm trying to split 2. Here we go. So the furthest spell that we can cast is this projectile spell right here. Sometimes I'll start out with that one because the range is so good. But it's not as efficient with mana. What's going on? I don't even know what happened to that one. That was just a waste of mana. Okay, she's already starting to run. Look at that. So good. So they did 78 damage. I think a level here. Oh, one more. One more kill to level. Oh, we got this guy coming up. Let's see if we can be ready for him. He's going to go right to that camp. So as soon as he passes that tree, I'll blast him with my Shock of Lightning spell. The higher level spells do more damage per mana cost, so it's best to use your highest level spells, and they tend to get better every time you level. So remember, we're doing 78 damage at the moment. We're a little low on mana, so I'm going to use a Shock of Ice. And we're going to do some meleeing. There's no way I can keep up with these guys in melee. Just no way. Even with my decent weapon. By the way, my weapon is a Runewood Great Staff, so the 22 damage, a lot of that damage goes to waste because of the damage cap you have as a caster at level 12. So yeah, I've been told about strafing on the side, you miss less. And this is what they're talking about. So I'm not going to loot that rusty item. There we go, full bag of them. So we need to go back very soon, but let's check out the new level spells now. It's how much damage can we do? So I'm going to med. So I saw one of these bandits go down the hill, so I'm going to follow him. Even though I'm not ready to fight them, I just want to keep track because I'm getting them as they separate from the group. Where do they go? I wonder if he got it. And Lesser Shielding's running out again. Darn it, I wanted to take a look to see. Alright, we're out of mana, so I need to rest up. This isn't where I wanted to be sitting. Alright, let's get to the top so I can at least see what I'm fighting. Oh shoot, what am I doing up here? What am I doing up there? Yeah, I saw a bandit go walking down the hill and I lost track of where he went. I think he went down there and the other guy got him. Well, dang. So if I try to pull these guys, it would be a double pull. And I would need a lot of mana to do this. Alright, this is going to be a caster attempt. Well, I think I'll still pull a double there. This one started walking away, so I thought I had an opening, but I don't know. That's too close. I'll try it when I get more mana. All right, I'm gonna see if I can pull this off. We're gonna start out by rooting this one here. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted to happen. Now, this is gonna do the most damage here. It did 79 damage. So I ran forward because I didn't want her casting. Oh crap. There's 2 casters on me now. I'm screwed. I'm gonna try to kill one and run. Come on. Just run. He's gonna root me too. If he roots me, I lose my Spirit of Wolf. Ridiculous. So I'm running the wrong way too. Maybe I can train him in front of this grizzly. I'm gonna try to train him in front of the grizzly. Let's position him right where I want him to be. Why do I only see one of them? Oh, the grizzly didn't even go for him. Damn it. Okay. Well, let's get over to the guards. Wow, so this one somehow pulled the other. Oh gosh. Let's see if we can avoid getting rooted. They've got massive range with their spells too. Alright, well I can take you down. I've got Skin Like Steel, and they did Flame Lick on me too. I'm not sure I can take this one down. No mana. So this would be a good test of my melee capabilities. I do have Flame Lick still on me. And it looks like I'm losing pretty bad. It'd be nice if two-handed blunt went up, but nothing's going up yet. Now it's a really close fight. Pull him further away too. Damn it. Damn, I have no mana. Gosh. Well, it's going to be a long sit down and wait period, so see you guys soon. Actually, since I have a lot of time to wait, I'll regenerate mana and hit points while I'm up and moving about. So let's just met up enough to get gate going, and we'll gate back to town. Best time to do it because I still have Spirit of Wolf active. And we'll turn in all these sashes. Let's see how many sashes I have at the moment. 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 sashes. I need to do some banking to get rid of some of this weight too, and we'll come right out here. But I think it'll be dark by the time we get out. It's now 12 p.m. noon in game time, so we could be quick about it. Or actually, we can go back to Blackborough and blast some gnolls. I think that'll be fun. Let's go ahead and gate back to town now. Spell fizzles, spell fizzles. Ah. 2 fizzles. Yeah, this should give us some good amount of money, a little bit of XP. I would predict we're going to be about 1.5 bars into this level with all these sashes. We'll see. Let's go ahead and try to gate one more time now. Success. You have the usual gang of lobies hanging out in front of Kinos, working up their levels. So I predict we're going to make about 15 platinum. How about 20 platinum off our sashes? 15 to 20, between that range. Off 11 sashes, actually I predict 20. Because a few of the items you'll get will be like bronze short swords that don't sell for anything at all. A few gold. Maybe a bronze dagger kind of thing, you know. And then you're going to get some items that sell for like 4 to 6 platinum. So I think 20 platinum is going to be my prediction, and we're going to get 1.5 bars into this new level with 9 sashes. Let's go ahead and start. I turn in 4 at a time. Make sure you turn to the right guy. One time I turned 4 into this guy accidentally. Chest guards, side wooden. Oh my god, you see the experience was like so gimped. That was terrible experience. These are worse than Null Fangs. Null Fangs give you more XP. Ooh, that's bad. We have 3 more. Alright, so we start out with 23 platinum. Let's see where we go. And these are selling for terrible. Well, the bronze rapier was 4 platinum. So we went from 23 to 40. So that was about, I'm going to say with the extra gold we got, about 18 platinum. We have to sell that human blood vials that we got as well. Let's see where we've... Oh yeah, we have this one too. 43 platinum. Lots of money. So you get really rich out here for a Lobi character, which makes bandits a really nice camp. And that's the main reason I say move on from Black Bro to go to bandits as soon as you can. So maybe we should not go back to Black Bro, even though that's a fun place to be. Avoid Black Bro. Alright, so 68 weight out of 80. How much will it reduce just to get all this turned into platinum? So I went from 78 to 46. That was a big reason we are overweight. I'm going to put one of these backpacks back because it's just 3 weight that we don't need. In fact, let's put 2 of these backpacks back in here. There we go. We're down to 40. Our hit points are still pretty low. We're good on food. We're good on everything, I think. So I'm just going to have to gate back out now. Darn it, it fizzled. I don't know if it's fastest to run. It probably is. Let's just run. So I always buy muffins from her if she's standing there, but when she's moving, she will not sell you anything. She's the muffin lady. Alright, so I'm going to attempt to run back to the bandit camp if possible. I think what I need to do on the character problem is, let's see, who needs platinum? Because I'm playing on characters that need platinum. I think I need to get them near the bandits. Ruku, if we can get him to the bandit camp, we can make a lot of money there. Ruku, my warrior. So he is just a permadeath character. He's not solo self-found. So if I get him to the bandit camp, I won't make any money. So let's see where the bandit camp so he can go. He can go to the bandits in Lake Rathtier, and I'll get plenty of bandit sashes there. He's level, I think he's kind of like high level for the bandits right now. So there's a possibility to still get some experience, but the money would be so great, and we can use that money to get some good gear. Because I probably can get 200 platinum in maybe 2 hours, or the span it takes to get a whole level. I could probably get about 200 platinum in weapons and sashes. The best place that I've found for bandits is the one in West Karana's. The one at Lake Rathtier, they don't have bandits that are druid class. That's good. You don't have to deal with like the magic casters. But you do have to deal with the fact that they don't seem to drop as many bronze weapons, I've noticed. They just don't seem to drop them as often. That's just an observation, and it might not be what other people have observed as well, but that's what I feel, and I've done a lot of bandit killing over there. So I'm going to see you guys when I get to the bandit camp. That's what we're going to do for about another 15 minutes. It looks like Spirit of Wolf's just now about to run out. Perfect time to run back. I think we almost made it back before Spirit of Wolf was gone, but now it's gone. That's okay. So now that I'm level 13, I think I can handle double pools of bandits okay. I'll still have to run away when I get a pool of 3, but a pool of 2 I think I can handle as long as I keep my mana well maintained, at least above 50% all the time. So this spell now, my Shock of Lightning costs 60 mana, and now we do 79 damage if it's unresisted. Firebolt, I think, does around 48, I want to say. But it costs, maybe it does 49 now, but it costs 40 mana to use, so it's not as efficient for the amount of damage you get out of it. Let's see. So this one takes 30 damage. Shock of Ice, 30 damage, and let's see how much damage it takes 30 mana, and let's see how much damage it outputs. This is a level 8 spell. So it did 38 damage. So 30 mana cost for 38 damage. You see why you want to avoid using these. Let's see how much this one takes. So this one costs 40 mana. And it did 50 damage now because it used to do less. So 50 damage and 40 mana. That gives us a 10 damage over our mana cost. That's a 1.1 ratio, I think. Something like that. I don't know. I'm not good with math. All right, we're going to go back to the spot. So as I'm coming back, this guy looks like he's on a corpse run. Yes, he is. You know what I think happened? I noticed I pulled one down, and it was like Druid Caster, and I lost track of him. It might have been one of my pools. because I took off running right down the hill. And I'm like, where did the other one go? Only one of them followed me. I don't know why he died, but it could have been for me. Could have not. We got a player up here. If he stays up here, I think I'll end the episode. I can try to get one down here, but every camp right now is taken. Someone's taking the base of the foothills, someone's taking the farm, and someone's taking the top side. It's a very popular camp. Even right now, it's still a very active place to be. There's even someone down here. So there's a camp here I usually wouldn't mess with because you can't separate the pools at all. See, they're so close. The only time you can get them is when they step away. See, like this guy kind of popped away. Let's see what level he is. If he's really high level. He's 16, so no, he's not too high level. Yeah, I wanted to get this one over here. Alright guys, since I'm not going to be able to make any more footage at the moment because every camp is taken, it's getting dark in the game as well. I think I'll end this episode and make it super short and just let you guys see like kind of the wizard gameplay that I'm thinking about doing. Now let's say if people want to see more, because I am enjoying the wizard and I'm enjoying the mage as well, if people want to see more, I think if I make it a permanent series, I'll probably start as either a dark elf wizard or a gnome wizard. I've never played Neriac area. I've never played, and it'd be great to have night vision. I'm kind of getting used to how to handle negative factions better, but I've always avoided bad races because of that issue. If I play a gnome, I really like Steamfont Mountains now. I've learned, some of the benefits of it, when before I thought it was a pretty bland looking area. It's I can handle starting out there. So if I do decide to make a permanent playthrough, I'll either pick a gnome or I'll pick a dark elf to do that with before I invest too much time into this guy. And then of course I'll transfer all my items over. So I'll just talk about that in the future. At the moment I don't want to make too many permanent playthroughs. This is sort of an experimental play that I'm doing. I'm just having fun. So see you guys soon. Thanks for watching and goodbye.